Why Tantra is so much more powerful than you could ever imagine. This morning I had an incredible breakthrough tantric session with 3 beautiful ladies from Beirut who booked with me, not really knowing what they can expect. Usually when we think of Tantra, we think only of sexual energy, bliss, and orgasmic experiences, but it's so much more than that. Every tantric healer has their own set of practices when it comes to their sessions. For me, because I channel majority of my work, I combine it with the womb practices and also the healing of our entire ancestral lineage. So when we speak of Tantra in terms of my work, we speak of absolute breakthroughs. Many fear tantric work, ergo Kundalini work, because Kundalini is our sexual energy and basically just means coiled up because we refer to it as a snake. Now, when this energy is awakened and the other person isn't ready yet, it can cause damage. It's about merging our human sexuality with our divinity, and for that, we need to be cracked open. And why I say crack open is because when the Kundalini is awakened, it starts piercing through our chakras, through our nadis, our channels. It reveals everything that we keep stuck within our emotional bodies. So many people experience not only bliss, but first and foremost, a lot of pain that comes up, whether it's through our ancestral lineage or our experience. So there's a lot of laughter and tears. You might wonder whether I'm crazy because I speak of pain and then about laughter. Laughter can be actually our first release when things come to the surface, and everyone has a different reaction. Some laugh first, then they burst into tears, and others burst into tears straight away. What usually comes up, other than our emotions and bodily sensations, are images of people, whether deceased or still here. Our bodies, in particular our womb, store not only current experiences in this life, but especially generational wounds, traumas, and karma that needs to be released. It is an incredible healing work. That's why I refer to it as tantric healing. The bliss, the wildness, the absolute freedom and liberation comes after all of this has been released. The nadis, the channels through which prana, our life force, our breath goes through, are aligned around our nervous system. That's why we will always have some bodily symptoms when we do this work. Some of my clients start feeling numb in certain left parts of the body. And it's interesting when it's the left part, because the left side of the body is our feminine side. Everything is possible, and everything that needs to be released and looked at will come through if you do proper tantric work with someone that knows what they are doing. It is an absolute orgasmic experience because it's all about our Shiva Shakti consciousness, merging the Shakti, the feminine sexual energy, with our Shiva, our masculine consciousness and awareness to reach inner union. Something very powerful happens, like this morning when I work with a couple of women at once in my session, is that we all start to feel the oneness and the interconnectedness, not just of ourselves, each other, but of our entire existence. It is the power of our ancestral lineage, seeing the women in our line, seeing ourselves, but also feeling Mother Earth's womb and the universal womb. Everything has been birthed through a womb. Science has now also shown that the black hole, which is considered the womb of the universe, is not sucking things in as once believed, but is actually spitting out stars and planets, so it gives birth to them. When we understand that we are always divinely guided, protected, and nurtured, then the work with our body will become more sacred to us. My work here is to connect your heart to your womb, to merge your masculine and feminine energies, and to be the gate opener and protector for the collective, which means in my work I will crack you open so that you can really be free and start birthing that which you deserve and desire into existence by releasing everything which you no longer are. That's why the main work goes through our sexual energy, because it is the energy of creation, of creativity, of trust, of surrender. And when our birth canal physically and energetically is blocked, we cannot bring that which we desire into physical form. And this is the work of the divine feminine within all of us that is yet to be completely awakened. The work of the divine feminine is the work with our mother, God, goddess consciousness. It is not just important for us women to embody that, to release everything that we store within, but also for our masculine counterparts. So tantric work, womb work, is the key to your not just sexual, but spiritual liberation. Sending you so much love.